Om Swastiastu. Hello everyone, welcome back with me, Chyntia Wulandari. In this video, I will continue to read this book. While on the personal level, there is a lot of fun and positive things that this intelligence can serve us up with, such as its ability to anticipate our needs, to give suitable advice and recommendation on things that are of interest to us, where to go, what to do, what to consume, and even on the kind of partners and potential mates that would not only suit us but would also ensure a lasting relationship, which is quite important if we keep finding ourselves falling for the wrong person. In the long run, however, I fear that our dependence on this intelligence would not only make our own thinking, that is, the rational, reflective, and analytical thinking, irrelevant. It will also erode our capacity for empathy, compassion, and thoughtfulness that characterize our human relations. To the AI on our fingertips, we are the center of the world. Ours is the opinion that matters. Our preferences, our motivations, and what make us tick, these are the most important things for this intelligence. And when this intelligence knows us even more than we know ourselves, it is only a matter of time that we are no longer the master of our own self, our own thought, and the choices that we make in life. Moreover, a fundamental thing will change, if not already changing, in the way we relate to one another as physical human beings, such as in our obsession with ourselves and our belief, our certainty that we are right because the machine intelligence leads us to those harboring the same viewpoint and the same sentiment, thus putting faith to the paucity of our belief and which we mistake for the truth itself. To this intelligence, our opinions, tastes, belief, ideologies, preferences, and so on are not there to be criticized, such as by offering a different product or a different viewpoint from the one we espouse, but truth and facts to be justified and magnified. And I fear we will lose our ability for rational discussion, for entertaining different ideas and respecting different opinions, and that we will cease to be able to listen to others in order to comprehend or to just get along with one another without conflict. More importantly, we will lose our capacity for compromise, negotiation, and empathy. We will also lose that crucial opportunity to make us grow into a wise and compassionate human being, which lies in our ability to admit that we may be wrong, that our belief and opinion might be baseless. However convincingly our AI tells us otherwise. More thoughts on machine intelligence. Wouldn't you say that we are increasingly reliant on technology in our lives? Indeed, we do. Just look at the habit that we have adopted from the moment we wake up to the moment we go to bed, in which our first and last interaction of the day is likely to be with a digital gadget than with another human being. As a matter of fact, internet addiction is becoming a real mental health problem for an increasingly number of people, while those born in the age of the internet, this digital native, cannot imagine a life when they are not connected to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, WhatsApp, and the voices of Siri and Alexa. Our mode of communication, even with our most nearest and dearest is more and more through video calls, chats, and social media posts. Our meetings with colleagues and clients are through Zoom, Google Meet, or WhatsApp video. What was unthinkable a mere decade ago, this ability to follow any person we want anywhere in the world simply by following their social media feeds or by putting a tracker on their phone, is now commonplace. As a matter of fact, we are surrounded with so much technology, anyone, especially the government, can know exactly what we are doing, where and with whom, not only because we have with us a trackable gadget, but because the entire world is being transformed into one digital grid from which we cannot escape even if we want to. I find this rather disturbing, especially given how already willing I am when it comes to giving up my personal information and innermost thoughts to the World Wide Web. Things such as the places that I visit, the friends that I have, the books that I read, the hobbies that I take up, and so on. We have seen how convenient it is to just outsource a lot of our activities, preferences, and even our personality to the intelligence of the machine with its tireless, powerful, and ever-expanding algorithm. No need to think about where to go, what to do, what films to watch, and who to hang out with socially. The mighty algorithm will provide it all for us to greedily consume. And it's so much fun and so cheap. When it comes to all things digital, we are like children let loose in a sweet shop. And maybe this is how the machine intelligence sees us, like children, to be watched, studied, and analyzed constantly. But to what end? We can only guess. But what is clear is this. This AI can give us not only advice and recommendations, but it can also prompt our wishes and desires. What is more, it is already capable of directing us to a particular way of thinking, influencing our opinion and the way we view the world. In other words, this intelligence is also capable of manipulating our behavior as human and can thus influence events that happen around the world. Still, we are enamored by the charm and sparkle of our gadgets. People queue up to buy the latest model, which is generally faster, smarter, and more powerful. No doubt when the next invention is rolled out, we will all rush out to get it, to have it in our hands and to wear it round our wrists. But what if the next gadget is not an object we carry in our pocket or wear on our body? What if it is inserted in our body so that we are constantly connected with Siri, with Alexa, with Google? Our smartphone will no longer be the first and last thing we'll look at on our waking day. But with the gadget comfortable look beneath our skin, we will never be disconnected from this intelligence even when we are asleep. No doubt, this intelligence can even influence the course of our dreams too. Now, how would we like that given this possibility? Would we feel a lot smarter, especially if we can afford the more sophisticated and more powerful model? Maybe we can even be stronger if the intelligence can tweak with our insights, fixing aging parts, straightening weak muscles, pumping more oxygen to the brain, and so on. And as the world now is divided into those who use Android and those who use Apple operating system, humans would be separated between those who can afford a more sophisticated and more powerful operating system beneath their skin, thus making them effectively smarter, stronger, faster, and so on, and others who have to make do with a cheaper model or even who can only still afford the handheld version. Thus, status symbol will no longer to be model of your car or the brand of your clothes, but how much smarter, healthier, and desirable the technology under your skin makes you.